Hi, everyone. I have Julia Watkins with me, and she's been doing some of our virtual personal training, and she's going to help tell us a little bit about her program and how the virtual training's been.
I'd be happy to talk about it. I'm really dependent on at least one, ideally two sessions of a workout every week. And not being able to go to the gym was a real bummer. But the virtual training has really worked out well. It keeps my motivation level up. I've worked with Paul and with Brian, both of whom I have worked with at the gym. So there's a familiarity with what I've been doing over time at the gym. And I've been going to the gym for a couple of years now. And that familiarity just translates into what I do virtually. Um, the, the, the thing that was intimidating for me was just the virtualness of it, and the getting online and getting the computer going and making sure I was ready to go at the right time. And because I'm not a millennial, as you can very well tell, and it's worked really, really smoothly. And I don't get nervous or anxious anymore before the workout. The first time I was kind of nervous. The other thing that really surprises me um, is that I can do it without much equipment. I have a few resistance bands, I have a few dumbbells, I have a yoga mat, and with just those basics, I'm able to do what I need to do to keep in shape. Now, you can also imagine that my goals are not to build lots of strength and lots of muscles and all. My goals are really modest, um, to keep walking, to not fall, to increase my balance, to make sure my muscles are in good shape. And it's really, really easy to do, really easy. I guess philosophically, there's another piece of all of this for me that I would really encourage people who are considering virtual workouts, particularly right now, to think about. For me, and I've said this to Paul before, it serves as a long-term care insurance policy. It's worth every penny. My long-term goal is to age in place, and I think this just increases the chances that I'll be able to do that over time. Um, so I, as I've said, the only obstacle was my own internal anxiety about making the computer work and getting online with Zoom and getting into the right place with it all. That's not an issue, even for people like me. And the exercises are great. They're made to be done with what equipment I have, which I've noted is very little equipment. And I feel really good after those workouts. So I'm an advocate for it, and I'm going to keep right at it, Paul. The other thing that I didn't say enough about maybe is how personalized it is, and how depending on how I feel and how my body seems to be working in any given day, um, the coaches, you, Brian, Max, Mark, any of the coaches, are really able to immediately substitute one exercise for another if it doesn't feel quite right that day. And I really, really appreciate that. Some days I feel I can push myself more than other days. And you guys as coaches seem to be able to pick up on that really nicely and turn that into something that I feel comfortable doing, but still get a really good workout. And I really do like that aspect of it.